I am about to send email to International Association of Prosecutors, which is their site. So they are the first one who is directly addressed, because there are a lot of other recipients. The first one who is directly addressed in this email that I'm about to send, and the second one is the President of High Council of Judiciary, of Prosecution, Branko Stamenkovic. This is the article about this guy. So he's really talking some rubbish here. I mean, real rubbish, and he's also the in charge, at least this is what official page of that prosecution says. So he's in charge of special prosecution for high-tech crime. That prosecution did nothing when I received threats in YouTube comments. So this mail is so that is one of the reasons for writing this email, and the other is, of course, because prosecution offices, most of them highest instances, I mean also lowest instances, but most of them are highest instances. They are ignoring me brutally. So this is why I'm writing to international institution, which is sort of in charge in these situations. So below is the mail to President of High Council of Prosecution in Serbia, and so on and so on. So these are the videos that will interest that international institution, especially this one. So YouTube haven't processed. This is also very interesting, extremely interesting. So YouTube hasn't processed all the links, so I need to copy and paste some of them. Another video on the same topic. So this has link processed. This is important because that international institution is based in Netherlands, as far as I remember. So yeah, I guess they are. So next up, this is also a very important video. These are some queries. So all videos are from my YouTube channel, and of course I'm proud of it. Yeah, right. Okay, so to quickly so this is the United States Department of Justice. These two are very important. I mean, these first four important. But especially these two. Next on FBI, title says it all, especially this one. So that one proves that without any doubt there is a United States federal government controls YouTube, not just YouTube, but also Facebook and Twitter. You can find out why if you just type Facebook here or Twitter. They're brutally blocking me and shadow banning me, although they know very well that it's my videos on international organized crime. So this is on Interpol, very important. So Interpol started covering up monstrous murders of my family since July 2019. Yeah, I know it sounds unbelievable, but that's what happened. On arms trade, illegal arms trade, this video is extra important. This as well. Then this. And of course this one. This gives details. This is the most detailed one on illegal arms trade in Serbia and probably Western Balkans. So this is about my brother Russians. Very important. This is proof that I have 4 cancers in my eye caused by treatment of a Russian doctor from Russian Federal State Hospital, Fyodorov. Okay. So is this Supreme? Yeah, this is also important. Although this is about court, it's not really about prosecution. But when judges break the law, then prosecutor are in charge. In some cases, there are special prosecutors within High Council of Prosecution, so-called disciplinary prosecutors. This is a very important video. So a lot of details on Supreme Prosecution of Serbia. Okay, so next. Okay, let's just check out this one. I simply need to open this to show how many videos are shown here, are listed. So let's see these videos, if there is need to comment them. Very important, very extremely unusual in practice. This doesn't happen in practice. And please note that this is not a regular member of Special Department of Police Internal Affairs, but head of that department. So Department for Preventive Activities. So heavy stuff. So the title says it all. A very important video, extremely important video. So I'm sure that people from this international institution will be very thrilled to see. This is also extremely important video. Please read the description. I think this is about BBC and former, this is former chief of state intelligence. He's now Minister of Internal Affairs or Interior, wherever. Special attention to these two. What are these two? So yeah, this is extremely important. This is important in terms of non-prosecution agreement of Jeffrey Epstein. Very important video. This as well. So I'm sure they will love all those videos. And this is email I sent today to the International Federation of Social Workers. So I'm going to leave that thread because there are more than 60 replies, and I'm moving to this thread now. So this is the video, I think. Well, actually this is the last one uploaded. Okay, so okay, this is about my CV and some videos which are related to my CV, like this one and this one. Okay, I don't know why this is shown, these last three, but anyways, so extra bonus, check out the description of this one. Yeah, this is about United States federal government protecting Russia federal government in case in international organized crime context, and of course this description is very important. And this one is about YouTube blocking me in every possible way in context of international organized crime. So so YouTube, Facebook and Twitter are the ones who are responsible for monster who murdered 3 members of my family. They're responsible for because she's not in jail. If they didn't block me, she would be in jail. So the public response would be unbelievable, amazing. So because these are monstrous crimes, these are monstrous murders of my family. So they're decreasing my views, blocking me in every possible way. They even blocked me for 19 days for first strike instead of so there are 2 parts of this, instead of 7 days. And they know very well from my about section, it's impossible, they haven't read it, that this is about international organized crime. So they cannot do that as a private company unless United States federal government is behind them. So that was about YouTube. And Facebook also shadow banned me. Of course, they will need to pay me huge damages, and they will seriously affect their credibility. So YouTube shadow banned me in real time. So this is a major deal, really, major deal. And Twitter also, as Facebook as well. So they are blocking me or shadow banning me by making my public account private. So that would be it. Thank you in advance and so on. And do not forget to forward this and other crime reports I sent you. So this is crime report, this email, to prosecution or prosecutions in charge. It is something you do ex officio or by the definition of your job, but I just wanted to mention it or to remind you. So it was somebody outside, some animal. So so this next part is for president, and it's in Serbian, for president of, as I said, High Council of Prosecution, which is a body that governs work of prosecution offices. Now they chose new prosecutors. Before that, they will just prepare a list of candidates, and Parliament will do that. but no, they are doing that. So not just prosecutors, but also some of the most prominent lawyers. So let's see. I open this. I mean, I can open it again. This article about that guy. Who is, so that's the guy, Branko Stamenkovic. So president of High Council of Prosecution, and also he was in charge and still is in charge of Special Prosecution for High-Tech Crime. So I asked him here, is it true that he is at the top of that prosecution for high-tech crime, so Special Prosecution? If he is, then I asked him, does he know what's the penalty for, I mean, for how long you go to jail for intimidating and harassing witness of international organized crime on 2 counts? And there are 3 videos on that, which I'm opening now. So this is the first one. The title says it all. Then this is about being witness of 2 counts of international organized crime, and this is also a very important list of crimes. So obstruction of justice and so on. So next videos from my YouTube channel shows in which state is state of the art, like some people say, in which state is the prosecution or prosecution offices in Serbia. Especially pay special attention to case of Alexander Kuzmanovic, prosecutor, who was in charge who was acting prosecutor in case of monstrous murder of my grandfather. So what? So that's video. This is one of the videos on that guy. So he was convicted for pickpocketing in trains, meaning that he actually became prosecutor illegally. This is the query about prosecutors and various prosecution offices. Especially about this piece of shit. And this as well. So this is president of Prosecution for Organized Crime. They brutally broken and violated the law in cases of monstrous murders of my family. This is also a real piece of shit, this moron. Bojana Savovic. Supreme Prosecutor, Chief Supreme Prosecutor, and so on and so on. I just need to show, I mean, this is something now which is not really, this is important video, which is not really related to the query. This is about judge, so I cannot really edit here this because this video is about the prosecution. So I guess that would be all. Wow, why I have so many. I mean, these are literally all the videos. Okay, so that was it regarding prosecutors. This is about lawyers. So this shows that no lawyer wanted to represent and defend that monster who murdered 3 members of my family. This is video on that with the most details. So since the August 2017, and this is today's this date and time, since August of 2017, No lawyer wanted to defend that monster who murdered 3 members of my family. And the first lawyer was this guy, this piece of shit, Marko Petrovic. There are 5 lawyers in Bar Association of Serbia with that name and surname. 3 lawyers confirmed it's not them. And there are 2 left, and the Bar Association of Serbia, this piece of shit was, she resigned, I think, 2 months ago, Jasmina Milutinovic. She was president of Bar Association of Serbia. She ignored me, so Bar Association of Serbia was main co-conspirator in cover-up of monstrous murders of my family. I know it sounds strange and unbelievable, but that's what happened. I mean, these are all material pieces of evidence that nobody can deny this. Irrefutable, is that the right word? So, that was about the Marko Petrovic. These are videos about that guy. Okay. Well, most of them, to be more precise. Next, so that was about lawyers, and this is video about prosecution for special prosecution for high-tech crime, doing nothing about that threats I received. So as I showed, I am witness of international organized crime on 2 counts, and they did nothing. So if this guy was really, so this Branko Stamenkovic was really at the top of that prosecution, he is now in real trouble. It's in his best interest to accept that. So, title says it all, I'm not going into details. And this one also says it all. This is something I uploaded today. And let's see what else. This is the 3rd one, or maybe I opened it. No. So this is very important. One saw military and state intelligence and probably foreign intelligence services protects monstrous murder of my family, trying to hide in every possible way that she has major psych issues, but in the end they failed. That monster is now in psychiatric hospital for more than 2 months, and they really don't know what to do with her. They are trying now to move her to nursing home to save her from prison, but we will see if that is going to happen. So very, very interesting video. I mean, in negative context, negative sense. So for the end, this is about me being Supreme Prosecutor. Extremely important video, not just for my case of monstrous murders of my family, but in general for international justice. And this one is also important. Why you should not ignore somebody. This is Sigrid, not secret, but as YouTube translated it, but Sigrid McCauley, one of the top lawyers in United States and Serbia, not Serbia, and the world. Okay, so only 6 views. Yeah, right. Okay, so at the end, as you can notice, this email is forwarded to, or better yet, even better would be if I said sent, but let's say it's forwarded to International Association of Prosecutors. It's time to go to bring everything home in English. that is in international or in international domain. And now I'm going to I showed that video last one that I uploaded. Yeah, I think I mentioned that. So I'm moving from that thread. I'm now in this thread. So mail to World Medical Association is below. So here it is. I sent it today. So RSVP means Répondez s'il vous plaît. This is my name and surname, and maybe let's leave mobile. +381 63 just in case. I mean, I need to do it. It's sort of basic politeness. So mobile phone 381 6. Okay, I guess that's it. So I'm now doing the same thing I did for these two videos that I sent, because these other videos are not about the emails. So I sent and waited for some time to see what will happen, and I'm going to do that for every email in the future. So I'm now going to send this one. Yeah, I don't know if I explained list of recipients. So telecom company, I explained in other videos why this company. This is the Supreme Prosecution Office, my brother. Hospital, 2 emails, I don't know which one works. Hospital in Smerovo, Center for Social Work in Smerovo, doctor taking care at the moment of this monster in psychiatric hospital. So the Clinical Center of Vojvodina, Community Health Center in Smederevo again. Smederevo is the city which is the sort of capital of area where I live. This is Ministry of Health, private hospital, private doctor's office for eye diseases, the same in Smederevo, of course. So this is the administration of Supreme Court of Serbia, Russian Embassy in Belgrade, Clinical Center of Serbia, so not Clinical Center of Vojvodina. This is, of course, International Association of Prosecutors, High Council of Prosecution. This guy is prosecutor, but he's sort of a popular TV face. Then the Ministry of Labor, Employment, Veterans and Social Affairs. They're of course related to this one, Center for Social Work in Smederevo. This is Ministry for Family Care and Demography. One real piece of shit is minister of this. I mean, she's a slut whore. So I mentioned her in other videos, so I'm not explaining that here. And the last, this is the secretariat, whatever it is pronounced, of High Council, but no of Judiciary, so not High Council of Prosecution. So I'm now going to send this and to wait to see if somebody returned my email. So far, two private doctors' offices returned it, and I removed them from this list because I will contact them. No, 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 no! I have some problems with animals outside. Okay, so sorry about that. So I will contact them using some alternative methods, alternative means of communication. Okay, so I'm now sending this, and I will check out what will happen with the with recipients if somebody blocks my email. Okay, sent. Looks nice. So this is email I sent previously to the internet. No, that's not it. For international, so nobody returned my email. These are the videos. I don't think I have any links here. So yes, there is a G drive, which also has a lot of data and which is mentioned in a lot of videos. So just for the sake of completeness, this is the this one is the video which whose description contains the contains links to G drive folders mentioned in my videos. So final two, then test list. This is about the guy who illegally fired me in 2008 when I was working as a hardware and software engineer, computer scientist. And this is about those cancers I have, 4 cancers I have in my eye, and second type of cancer, melanoma. So I don't know if that part is here. No, maybe it's in some other. In some other directory. Let's see. No. Well, that is in some other directory. About melanoma, I will need to, I mean, everything is in the following video. I just need, not melanoma is in the eye, lymphoma. So this is second type of cancer I have. Here's the proof. So official doctor's report. So that would be all, I guess, and I will need to use this this picture for the thumbnail of this video. But regarding the email I sent, that's all.